At one time, he was hitting homers over these fences. Now he's hitting homers over fences that are much further away, but his dream of being a big leaguer is here.
Come on, babe.
To be home with the Alonsos
Here we go.
is to be basically in the dugout.
Oh!
Their star is their son, 24-year-old Pete.
Here we go.
In just 15 games in the big leagues,
A line drive homer for Alonso, whose legend is growing by the minute.
Pete Alonso has hit 6 dingers and driven in 17 runs.
It's an out-of-body experience watching, I guess, his life work come together. You see the smile on his face like he was when he was on the diamond at 3 or 4 years old. That's priceless.
At one time, he was a child sleeping with his bat in this room.
And it's a poster with all of the major league teams. In his handwriting, it says, "This is where I want to be." So it's always been a goal of his to play Major League Baseball. No matter what the team, just somewhere.
Just somewhere became New York City.
And Alonso drives one to deep center field. And it's out of here! Pete Alonso with his first Major League home run! Take that ball out of play and put it in the trophy case.
He's going to need a bigger box.
I don't think I've ever gone through here. Here's a home run from Tampa Bay Little League.
This was Team USA Labor Day Cup.
Oh, he was 3 for 3 that day, apparently.
Alonso got his shot with the Mets after proving himself in spring training, the minor leagues, the University of Florida, and Plant High School, where he was coached by Dennis Braun.
And I don't think people really realize the grind that baseball is, and I really think that's what makes Pete special, because he's able to just, you know, have so much fun with it.
But Mom and Dad also know his serious side. Both of his grandfathers died within the last 3 years, one just months before Pete made the bigs.
In the first game, he was wearing my dad's handkerchief in his lapel, and when Michelle and I saw it, our eyes were just welling up.
And every time he bats, his mother clutches a charm that contains his other grandfather's ashes.
Because he would chuckle whenever Peter got a big hit, and I would hear it, and it's just this surreal experience. I'm still sharing it with my dad.
As Peter shares his power hitting with the world, his biggest fans are always with him.
Back-to-back jacks! I wait in anticipation because I know at some point he's going to do something.
And Alonso drives one to right center field, headed toward the gap. Eaton while watch it go off the wall.
And what a journey Pete has been on. There is a doctor out there somewhere who told him he would never play even Division I baseball, Kelly, because of a broken toe. Clearly that doctor misdiagnosed Pete in several ways, right?
Well, and you are a huge Mets fan, Evan, so I know you are loving this, as all of Tampa Bay is, for sure.
He's the best.
I know you're excited. We all are. Thank you so much, Evan. That was fantastic.